Hey, what's going on my fellow Clovers and those who are new to my channel? It's Clover TV with another video, and today, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be explaining why the supply drop system and the new weapons added to Call of Duty Black Ops 3 are not David Vonderhaar's fault. It actually isn't. Now, I see on Twitter a lot and from my friends blaming David Vonderhaar and his team for all the actions in the new supply drop system, not getting the new weapons, or plain adding the new weapons. Well, I would just like to point this out, but David Vonderhaar has no control over that. Activision is the big dog in all of this. They forced Treyarch to put the supply drop system in, they forced Treyarch to make these new weapons, and Activision actually gets all the profit. If you do not know this, in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare there's a supply drop system. Like millions of people bought the supply drops, and actually an estimate of $1.7 billion was spent on supply drops. That's how much money Activision actually made off the supply drop system in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. $1.7 billion. That's so much money. Like, they can make like 5 video games probably with that money. In fact, if you did not know, a while back, Activision actually said that they promise, like cross my heart promise, that they will not add new weapons to the next Call of Duty, which was Call of Duty Black Ops 3 at that time. Now, a few months back, they added new weapons. A lot of people were PO'd about this. In fact, when I was playing the beta, I found out that there's going to be supply drops. I was happy. I just wanted it to not be like Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, because I did not want to get these unfair weapons and then somebody else gets a even better weapon. I do not think that is how Call of Duty should be. In fact, I don't even think supply drops should be in the game. Now, when Call of Duty Black Ops 3 actually started, it was just camos and head and body themes for your specialist abilities and callouts and everything like that. Even logos and calling cards. Like, everything that was good in Call of Duty BO3 was like that. Now, I'm really mad at Activision right now for adding these new weapons, even though a few months back they promised, in fact even before the game came out, they promised that they will not add new weapons to Call of Duty Black Ops 3. And then what do? They add a freaking Marshall 16, probably one of the most unfair weapons that I've ever used and been killed by. A shotgun pistol. What the frick? Who thought of a shotgun pistol? And now they're going ahead and adding a new sniper, which in my mind actually sucks. And then they add probably one of the most overpowered weapons, except for the Shiva, the MX Grand. I've used the thing for the 2-shot kill, even from a long range. Now, so many people are so PO'd about this, including David Vonderhaar, and this is why I'm saying this is not his fault. Because again, Activision has all power over the next Call of Duties, including Black Ops 3. In fact, they've had power over every single Call of Duty. They have the power to change the release date of every single DLC that will be going out. They have the power to fix updates or like stop adding things to a certain console or like a PC. Activision is the big dog in this entire industry of Call of Duty, like at all. And then we have the studio, which is Treyarch at this moment. Alright, Treyarch, they make the game, they make everything cool, they fix bugs, they make the campaign, they make the multiplayer, and because Vonderhaar is pretty high up in the multiplayer division, people are actually blaming him for these new weapons and the unfair supply drops, because you actually only have a less than 1% chance of actually getting any of the new weapons, even if you earn crypto keys, buy a common, earn crypto keys, buy a rare, or buy crypto keys. Because even in AW or Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, the exact same stats did apply. You had a very low chance of getting supply drops. But even in the advanced supply drops, you didn't even get anything good. And I just see so many people just blaming Vonderhaar and his team. Now, if you did not know this, Activision is actually bringing back supply drop system because of how much money they actually made. In Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, they made over $1.7 billion, according to another YouTuber named Merc Music, who made a video explaining how much money are supply drops. Like, how much does Activision actually make in these supply drops? $1.7 billion. That is so much money. You can probably make quite a few video games with that money. And that could be a reason why they are adding new weapons to the game. And I really hope they stop, because I think they're starting to figure out that people are really hating on Activision. But the thing is, they don't get all the hate that they should. If you hate supply drops, go to Activision and hate on them. Do not go to Treyarch or Vonderhaar and his team. Just don't, okay? It's not his fault. In fact, if you did not know this, Vonderhaar actually tried to get rid of these new weapons, tried to change the Activision idea of these new weapons. He absolutely tried his hardest to make this not happen. But Activision is so high up in the Call of Duty industry, Vonderhaar has no say in this. It's like he's trying to climb up a waterfall. It's almost impossible. I hope maybe one day Vonderhaar actually sees this video. If he does, just say so. And I feel so bad for him because he's getting all this stinking hate, and just don't blame Vonderhaar. I have done it myself. I'm not saying every other person has done it. I have done it so many times myself. I feel bad for it. This video goes out to you, David Vonderhaar, and I hope Activision realizes that they should not have these new weapons. Anyway guys, that's gonna wrap up the video for today. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I will be uploading every other day from now on. Just give me time to, record, edit. In fact, I am uploading my Clover Plays Battlefield 4 right now. It's back at like 25% more, and I'm done. Again, I really feel bad for you, Vonderhaar. Please comment below what your thought is on the new weapons and what Activision should do. Should they stop? Or do you want them to add new weapons? Again guys, thank you so much for all the support that you've been giving me. I finally hit over 300 views. I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, again, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I will see you all in my next video. It's Clover TV, signing out. Give a thumbs up for the Clover.